What's up? What's poppin'? It's your boy Zillionaire, man. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Now, I'm not like these other YouTubers. I'm not going to get on here and keep repeating the same thing a million times. You have all these other YouTubers that will continue to repeat the same thing for the next 5 years. Y'all go watch them. Now, you can go watch my J4K update and my J4K playlist. Go to my playlist. Click on the playlist tab. Scroll down and find all the J4K videos if you want to watch all the stuff that I've broken down and dissected, go check it out. Now, a lot of you know I've been on the case for the past 2 years when the case first happened, before the case even got famous, before the case blew up. For some reason, the case touched my spirit when I first heard about the case, and it made me investigate Rosemont, everybody in this case. And, a lot of YouTubers is mad because of my success on how I've broken down the test. So a lot of YouTubers slander me because you're successful at what you do. I'm just successful. God has given me a gift to discern things and to point things out and to make people pay attention to where a lot of people are not paying attention to. In order to solve a case, you got to have facts, evidence, use your common sense, and also have divine insight to see how wicked and evil and the evil forces that was behind the Kenneka case. All right. Now, Tereasa, what bothers me about this woman, she's always talking about money. People don't pay attention to it. And this is why a lot of people believe she sacrificed her daughter, especially after the Reverend talked about Kenneka needed to sacrifice her daughter. I couldn't believe that was the most demonic message I ever heard in my life. God will never allow anyone to sacrifice their child. Don't come to me with Abraham and Isaac. Abraham did not kill Isaac. God stopped Abraham, and he tested Abraham to see if he would kill Isaac, to see if he thought that God was first in his life over his son. God was testing Abraham. He never actually killed his child. Nowhere in the Bible does any man or woman of God kill their child for God. No, we don't need nobody to do that because Jesus Christ, Yeshua, became the only sacrifice for mankind. That's it. God sent his son. He sacrificed his son to become the only sacrifice for all of mankind. He died for the sins of this world and to deliver us from the dark side, from the evil of Satan. That's why he sent his son, Christ Jesus. That was one of the most demonic messages I've ever heard in my life. But understand, a lot of these so-called preachers are part of demonic, Masonic, how can I put it, occults. There are occults in churches. Hello, somebody. There are occults in a lot of churches. Just because it's a church don't mean it's of God. Hello, somebody. Now, here she go talking about she has great lawyers. I'm going to read what she says. My family are not a part of any GoFundMe. I have received inboxes stating I am or aware of money being collected off Kenneka's name. Once again, just so you know, I have, but God, and some damn great lawyers. Tereasa, how do you have damn great lawyers? Please explain that to me. Unlike Kendrick Johnson's mother, she's getting the case reopened. She's fighting to reopen her son. How come you haven't said one time about trying to get her case reopened? All you're trying to do is get money from Rosemont. That's it. You're trying to get money from City of Rosemont, from Crown Plaza Hotel, from the Murray brothers, from the famous Murray brothers whose kitchen she died in. That's all you're trying to do is get money. All you talk about is money, money, money. Now understand, the Bible says in the last days that it will be mothers against the daughters and vice versa. And as you see a lot of times nowadays, a lot of these mothers, their kids are just a check. As you watch Kendrick Johnson's mother, you see a woman passionate and she loves her child. And she actually tells people, I don't care how much y'all threaten me. I don't care what y'all say y'all going to do to me. I don't care if y'all send me nasty emails. I don't care if y'all break out my car window. I don't care what y'all do. I'm going to fight for the justice for my child. This is Kendrick Johnson's mother. When you really love your child, you don't fear anything. Perfect love casts out all fear, okay? Perfect love. When you really love your child, not a devil in hell, not a demonic political figure. Nobody can stop you from fighting for justice. This woman is always worried about money. That's why she's still in court trying to get money. She's not trying to reopen the case like Kendrick Johnson's mother. Not at all. And this is why Teresa Martin makes so many nasty posts about me, because I speak the truth about her. So all she can do is bring up my false accusations from 20 years ago. That's it. That's all they have. That's all they try to use against me and slander me with. That's it. That's all they have. And so all she does, and on top of that, she calls me all kinds of names just because I'm speaking the truth. I'm pointing out what's true. That's why she's getting mad at me, because I'm pointing out the truth. So she says some of the nastiest things about me. I've never said anything nasty about this woman. I just point out the truth about the case, and I point out the truth about her behavior. Now, we live in a stupid society. People are actually stupid and dumb. We have a lot of dumb, stupid people where they follow anybody. They don't pay attention to their behavior. They just go by what you say. You have a lot of people, you don't have to prove anything now. We live in a society now, all you have to do is just sound good. You don't have to prove anything. They don't pay attention to your behavior. Anytime this woman told y'all to stop protesting in front of the hotel because they're losing money, that was a red flag. Anytime you cussed out so many people that tried to help you, that's a red flag. It's a red flag. Sorry. Anytime right after you go live, right after they find Kenneka, and you say nobody set her up, nobody did nothing to her, right after they found Kenneka, that's a red flag. How do you know that she was not set up? How do you know nobody did nothing to her? No, it sounded like you were trying to control the narrative because you already knew what was going on, and you already planned on trying to get money out of this case. So if you can prove negligence, you get money. You're not going to get any money if it was a murder. Understand what the real plan and plot is of this thing. So I'm calling it out, and this is what they can't stand. I'm actually addressing the truth about her in the case. I was watching First 48 the other day, and this mother got mad at the detectives. And she said, I can't believe you questioning me. I'm the mother. The detective said, everybody's a suspect right now. They didn't care about you being a mom. And guess what? And come to find out, the mother had something to do with the murder of her own daughter, because she was jealous of her daughter, because she was sleeping with her daughter's man. Yes, and she killed her daughter to get her out the way so she can have her man to herself. Yes. Blew my mind. And she had the nerve to get mad because the detective said, everybody's a suspect. The boyfriend, the brother, everybody. The aunt that was living there, everybody was a suspect. The friend, you, everyone's a suspect. That's a good detective. Not because you're the mama. Oh, she's the mama. She wouldn't do nothing like that. No, that's not a good detective. That's a horrible detective. That's a poor detective. Everybody's a suspect. And I've been saying that from the beginning of this case. I'm sorry. The mother's behavior in this case shows me either she knows something or had something to do with it. Don't care what none of you say. I'm looking at the facts. I'm looking at the evidence of this. That's it. I'm looking at the behavior of the mother. I'm looking at these wild posts, always worrying about money. Posts about reopening the case, like Kendrick Johnson's mother. She has Kendrick Johnson's mother has which is sad because nobody really paying attention to her case. The more people are more on Kenneka's case than they are Kendrick Johnson's case. And I think that they equally should get the same attention, but they're not getting the same attention. Kendrick Johnson's mother is not getting the attention Kenneka's mother is getting for the case. And I believe Kendrick Johnson's mother needs more attention and need more people to pay attention to her case. They need to be talked about equally. Okay, but so many people are so wrapped up into the mystery or the fantasy of Kenneka's case that they're putting Kendrick Johnson's case on the back burner. And this mother is fighting for justice. That's a woman I don't mind getting behind, Kendrick Johnson's mother. But Teresa, tell me, how do you have great lawyers? I would like to know. How do you have what is so great about your lawyers? Have they reopened the case, Teresa? Teresa, tell me, are your great lawyers reopening the case? I would love to know this. I want to know. Oh, that's right. They're great because they're helping you try to keep getting this money. They're great because they're promising you're going to get this big old payout. They're great because they keep filing depositions for you to keep the case open so that you can get some dough out of this. That's right. They keep filing depositions for you. I keep forgetting. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Put your thoughts in the comment about Teresa talking about money and her great lawyers. Wow, they're so great. They're getting the case reopened, aren't they? I tell you. No, when there's money involved, Huh. That's all this about. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Put your thoughts in the comments. I'm out of here.